And 11 Investigates exclusive 500 calls in 5 months. Pittsburgh police are repeatedly responding to a downtown homeless shelter. And people who work and live in that area tell Chief Investigator Rick Earl they are worried about their safety.
The 2nd Avenue Commons, caller said there's 3 fights going on. 2 people involved in the fights have knives.
Since the beginning of the year, Pittsburgh police have been called to this homeless shelter on 2nd Avenue nearly 500 times, an average of 3 calls per day.
Outside by the main entrance, female saying she's being harassed by a black male in a black hoodie.
On one recent day, police responded 11 different times, tying a record for separate responses to the same address.
You know, if a call comes in, we're taking it. And then, you know, are there things that we can work out so that maybe it doesn't get to our 911 centers? Possibly, but again, that's coordination with DHS and services that they provide.
Law enforcement sources tell 11 Investigates employees of PNC's First Side Center just ordered back to the office 5 days a week last month, and people who live at the Terminal 21 apartments have expressed concern about safety and being repeatedly harassed. So you've had some issues with them down here?
Quite a few. More recently, it's gotten really bad. They've been out here. The police have been giving them citations for aggressive panhandling. They tend to follow us around and keep going at us.
I understand the concern. I understand people's concerns. At the same time, they are our neighbors. I don't think it's as much of a harassment issue. I see a lot more of people struggling with mental health.
Sources tell 11 Investigates that PNC has now hired a second Pittsburgh police officer to work in overtime detail. And the city says after PNC reached out about safety concerns, the chief authorized the use of a marked police car as a deterrent during those details. But a spokesperson tells 11 Investigates the additional officer is not because of a particular incident, but as part of the company's broader proactive security efforts. Quote, the safety of our employees remains our top priority. We invest in robust security infrastructure across our facilities and proactively communicate to ensure employees are informed and prepared. The county's Department of Human Services, which operates the facility, along with UPMC and Pittsburgh Mercy, tells 11 Investigates it has 24-hour security, and they say the increased call volume is not driven by violent activity, but rather medical services, noise disturbances, and welfare checks. And they say they are working to address the uptick. Quote, DHS Public Safety and 2nd Avenue Commons are actively evaluating what additional supports or adjustments could further reduce calls and improve safety.
We live downtown and we pay the price to live downtown, and it's not always as safe as it should be.
PNC is paying for those off-duty police officers, but the city is not charging them for the use of that police vehicle. And people who live and work here say they've noticed the increased police presence, and they believe it is making a difference. In downtown Pittsburgh, Rick Earl, Channel 11 News.
If there's something you'd like our investigative team to look into, you can send us an email at 11investigates@WPXI.com. We also have a form on the 11 Investigates page of our website.